Do 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 do. Hello everyone and welcome to the Ellen Lennon Talk Show. Today I'm joined by star Beatle John Lennon and I'll be interviewing him and asking him some questions. Hi John, how are you today?
Good.
Some camera difficulties there, but looks like we're back on track, cameraman. Were your parents still together?
Sadly, my parents individually had separated whenever I was 7 years old.
That's a very young age.
Yes, and I had to choose which parent I had to go with, and I chose my mother. But soon after that, my mother started becoming a drunkie and started doing cigarettes. So my Aunt Mimi had to come and save me from her.
Oh, right.
So that's who my guardian is. But she still comes around to visit.
Did you have to skip college to pursue music?
I had to skip my last year of college, and I really had to skip all of my years because I didn't pay attention in classes and focus my life on music. But, yeah.
All right. What was your first number one hit song?
Our first number one hit song was, I believe, Yellow Submarine and the Revolver album. And then from that point on, once we finished the Revolver album, we had 4 number one hit songs, which was pretty crazy.
And you already asked a question about who you lived with because you didn't live with your mom. But did you have any form of musical training?
No, not really at all.
Really?
Yes.
None?
No. Whenever I was with Aunt Mimi, back whenever I was maybe 13 or 14, I had to beg her so long for a guitar. And then finally she bought an old chippy one down the street, and I started playing ever since then, and I just kept getting better and better.
So you were self-taught?
Yes.
That's amazing. What did you like best about America?
Probably just the place in general. It's a very, popular place, a lot of hippies. And there were a lot of fans of us, which was pretty nice.
And you guys inspired the hippie culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you call your music rock and roll?
I would more call it maybe rock/pop. It's kind of in between rock and roll and pop.
Right, you have a lot of laid-back songs.
Yeah.
And where did the name Beatle come from? I mean, that's such an obscure name. We're all kind of wondering, where did it originally form?
Beatle came from the word beat, and it would be funny to have the band name Beatles. And we also got it from this band back in the day before us, like Billy Joe and the Crickets. So Beatles.
Oh, they were the Crickets, so you decided to be the Beatles.
I believe that was the name. I might have forgotten the Billy Joe part.
And this is a very important question that I'm sure many fans have. Is John your real name?
John is my real name. So is Paul and George's. But Ringo is not his real name. It's actually Richie. And Ringo's Starr is also not his last name. It's actually Starkey, but we like to call him Ringo Starr.
It's just like a stage name for
Yes.
him. So why do you wear your hair in that unusual style?
Well, this is a funny story. I came back from swimming in the pool, and after I dried my hair was like this. So I just kept it, and that became the Beatle haircut. And later, whenever Ringo became our drummer, we also got that on him, so yeah.
And what is your aim in life?
My aim in life is probably to reach the highest success I can. Either that or just be the best guitarist I can be.
Of course. And do you play any other instruments besides the guitar and drums?
I played a little bit of trumpet and a little bit of piano.
Piano. Nice. And do you do music because you love it or for the fame?
I do music because I love it, obviously. I've been playing ever since I was a little kid. And it just started progressing from then.
Do you play music that you want to hear or what other people want to hear?
I would probably play music that I enjoy or I want to hear because I feel like other people's opinion on my music rather than mine is less important. And I just want to try to be the best guitarist I can as I'm saying it.
All right, so what do you think made the difference that put you above of other musicians?
Well, maybe not just me, but the whole Beatle group. I believe some of it was Brian, our old manager. Others was us just communicating well and working together well. And plus, I feel like we have good beat and good rhythm.
Yeah, I think a lot of it came from when you first came to America. You became so popular here, and that kind of fandom just kind of spreads. So, how long does it take for you guys to make a new song?
I would say for a new song in an album, a new song in an album, back then, maybe about a week to make a new song. Well, that also depends if we're working on an album that week or an album that month. So, yeah, maybe about a week.
And what sports do you enjoy?
None of the Beatles or I really do sports, but we all like to swim, so.
Nice. Well, thank you for answering these questions. It was great having you on the show. Hopefully we'll see him again sometime. But that's John Lennon, everybody, from the famous group, the Beatles. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me.